Are you looking for inner peace to develop and cultivate more joy within your life? If we rely on anything external to ourselves, then we will always be at someone or something else's mercy. If we cultivate joy from within, we can weather any storm. I am a holistic nurse that has developed a company called The Lantern TL because I'm really passionate about empowering the individual to become a self as healer. As per the Nursing Handbook of Practice, meditation is perhaps the single most useful reflective practice to enhance one's personal development, increase intuition, and develop personal spirituality. I'm going to be guiding you and walking you through a meditation practice. And many of you might be saying right off the hop, I can't meditate, my mind is too busy, I can't sit there for that long. When in fact, that's exactly the skill and the tool and the muscle that we really want to develop. When our mind wanders off and we bring our focus back in, it's actually retraining our brain. When we have scattered thoughts and we're not even aware of them, that can cause a lot of anxiety. We have 10 to 50,000 thoughts a day. How many of those thoughts are you aware of? How many of those thoughts are positive and how many are negative? Do you know? When I first started meditating, it made a huge difference in my life. It was the first time I really sat down and was like, whoa, no wonder I have anxiety, because my thoughts were all over the place and there was a lot of them. The meditation really brings us back to center and really helps us to focus and to understand where some of our thoughts, our beliefs, and our perceptions might even be coming from, because often we're not aware of it. It's often very unconscious. Did you know that a worldview is often already developed by the age of 5 to 7? So if you haven't changed your worldview from age of 5 to 7, that could also be a lot of reasons why you're having troubles. I'm going to walk you through this meditation practice. I'm also going to provide you with a downloadable so that after this meditation practice with me, you can do this from the comfort of your own home at any time. It'll have all the instructions there for you. So let's get into it. This is a loving kindness meditation. So I want you to get comfortable. You can sit cross-legged if you would like to, if it's comfortable for you, or you can sit in a chair. And if you're sitting in a chair, I just would like you to uncross your legs. There's 3 parts to this meditation. So part 1, we're going to be focusing on ourselves and setting these phrases towards ourselves. In part 2, I want you to visualize someone that you're having troubles with, or there's a difficult relationship, something that you want to work on. I'm going to get you to visualize them right in front of you. Invite them into your meditation practice. And when we're saying these phrases, I really want you to send that phrase and the unconditional love and compassion towards them and visualize their heart center growing. In part 3, we're going to be sending the same messages to all beings on earth. So I want you to think of all plants, all animals, all people, all beings on earth, as well as earth itself, Mother Earth. And I want you to stretch your imagination and send it even limitless throughout all the universe, all beings in the universe beyond space and time. So this practice, this loving kindness meditation, really helps to cultivate that joy within, as well as enhance that inner harmony or that inner peace. So when you're doing this practice, I really want you to focus on your breathing and to be aware of your heart center and really try and let go and open that center up and be sending this compassion and love to your heart center, allowing it to grow. Are you ready? So get in a comfortable seat. Make sure you're in a relaxed posture, but also to have your spine straight is really important. And if you're sitting in a chair, not to be leaning back, but to be sitting up on your own and that nice, strong, supportive spine. So we're going to start with part 1. In part 1, I want you to put one hand on your stomach or on your abdomen and one hand on your chest. And I'll invite you now to close your eyes. I want you to start by focusing on your breathing. I want you to focus on your inhale and your exhale. Noticing how your body lovingly does this for you. There's no effort involved. Just the The inhale and the exhale. Wave-like motions, very similar to that of the ocean. The waves coming in and the waves coming out. When I say these phrases, you can either repeat them in your own head or say them aloud. We will begin part 1. May I be peaceful. May I be happy. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be free. In part 2, we will now hold our hands up like this, and I want you to visualize that person in front of you with your eyes closed. And please. And once you see them there, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to send that energy outward. May you be peaceful. May you be happy. May you be safe. May you be well. May you be free. And now in part 3, just put your palms up on your lap. Face them upwards. And to all beings on earth, we love. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be happy. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be free. We'll just close in gratitude. Thank you very much for joining me. When you do this practice at home, you can continue for at least 3 sets of that. You can do as many as you want. And I really encourage you to do it at least until you can feel that relaxation response happen. Because we're often overstimulated. Our nervous system is on overdrive due to stress, anxiety, and animals have a really good ability to bring themselves back to their equilibrium where humans are not. We tend to hang on to things even from childhood, and it stays within our physical body. So by starting a meditation practice, we can really start developing new neural pathways to help us become more relaxed, more balanced, which will give us a clearer sense of thought. Our mind's clear, our thoughts are clear, everything around us gets a lot clearer and results in inner peace, inner harmony, and more joy. If you liked what I provided you with today, make sure to check out my spiritual health training. You can find it at thelanterntl.com, where I go into more in depth into a lot of these concepts. Make sure that you check it out. In light and love. See you soon.